Okay. Thank you for joining us today to spread Stevens-Johnson syndrome awareness. Thank you for attending our first annual banquet. It means the world to me to have so many people in this room raising awareness and funds for SJS. Thank you to all the amazing sponsors and helpers making this event possible. Thank you to my parents, SJS Awareness Oregon board members, the community, every one of you guys that have bought banquet tickets and are bidding. When I first had SJS, very little was known. When my parents brought me home from the hospital, they were told it was like the flu and I wouldn't have lifelong complications, which we learned that that was not the truth. 40 surgeries and many more in-office surgeries. SJS never went away. I'm proud to say the last 5 years I have answered many surveys for hospitals and SJS researchers. I've got the opportunity to speak at an SJS conference in Canada, and I have done some online conferences. And this year they're talking about doing a conference in Nashville, which I'll be attending this. Our local project we love doing is donating toys to the children's unit. The last 4 years we've done that. Each and every one in this room, thank you for being a part of spreading SJS awareness. To all the healthcare professionals, thank you so much. Tonight, my good buddy Luis is here, and I can't thank him for coming the last few years. The last few years, we have shared so many stories and similarities. We both had SJS at the ages of 6. We both had it from an unknown medication, and we both continue to spread awareness around the world. No, you won't see me on rollerblades going across the USA. 3 years ago, we met at his little hotel at the Running Y. And we talked all night, comparing notes, and we learned a lot along the way. It was 11 o'clock, and we left the motel knowing that we had to wake up at 6 in the morning to go put on the car show. I told him, I thank Luis for sticking with us and attending our event. I told him he didn't need a plane ticket next year. He was in a rollerblade here from France.
Right.
Another amazing group here tonight is David's chair. This is a chair that is loaned out in certain places for 2 hours, and then they have a tow and go that can be loaned out for 7 days. This can get the disabled hunting out in the woods and of course the beach. If you or a loved one wants to learn more, check out davidschair.org. Thank you, Miss City of Sunshine and Miss Klamath County program. These young women and their amazing directors are here tonight. Thank you for helping. The last 2 years, SJS Awareness Oregon has gave out 2 scholarships a year to their program, to the ladies going into the medical field. The Miss Klamath County Scholarship has been in the Klamath Basin for 50 years. We have the longest running program in Oregon. They say in pageants, it's like a sisterhood, and I have truly seen that the last 3 years, having these women volunteer with this. These women and directors volunteer for numerous community events in town. To the Board of Directors of SJS Awareness Oregon, thank you for everything you have done. Don Jones, Bob Schill, Junior Board Member Donovan Jones, my parents, Carl and Donna, and my parents have dealt with me. I wake up in the morning and I can come up with a crazy idea and tell Dad, this is what we need to do next with SJS Awareness Oregon. He goes, how are we gonna accomplish that? And usually I have a plan and it happens. Thank you to Poor Horse Catering. Jeremy was amazing to work with. I could go on and thank you. Thank all the wonderful people in this room tonight. But I am sure you don't want to be here until 1 a.m. So a giant thank you to everyone that has volunteered tonight and everyone that has helped me in my SJS awareness journey. Thank you. Louis, do you have a speech?
Yep.